What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to top 25 most. Oh my god. All right. You know what? Let's just get into the video. Let's get into the video. Okay. So today we'll be talking about the top 25 most embarrassing moments that can ever happen to you in public. And at number 1, we got tripping and falling. Are you ever just like walking in public and then you just like fold? Like you for no reason, you just fold in public and you just like fall over and then trip and then everyone's looking at you and then you gotta get up. And it's worse when you're carrying something, because then when you're carrying something, you trip, you fall, you gotta get up, and then like your books and everything are on the floor, then you gotta pick everything up and shove it in your backpack and then be like, oh, sorry guys, going on my way. Awkward. Number 2, when your clothes malfunction. This happened to me one time. One time I dropped a pencil on the floor and I went to pick it up and my pants just split. Like it just split. And then everyone could see my underwear and it was just like most awkward thing, especially because I was in front of the girl that I liked. Bro, it was bad. It was so bad. Number 3, we have loud stomach noises. You ever just like sitting in class and you didn't eat lunch because you know you were off doing something, and then like your stomach just goes. That happened to me one time, and then everyone just looked at me. It was like, "Hey, bro, did he fart?" No, bro, I didn't fart. I'm just hungry. But like, dude, it's awkward when you make a loud stomach noise. Number 4, forgetting someone's name. Have you ever just like forgot someone's name? And it's not even just like a acquaintance. No, I'm talking about like a close cousin. Like, are you ever just looking at that person, they're talking to you, and you're just like, I don't know your name, but I know we are really close because I've seen you before hella times. Most awkward thing of all time. Like I said, you forgot your cousin's name. Number 5. Misunderstanding a greeting. Dude, I can't tell you how awkward it is when someone has offered me for a handshake and I went for a dap up. Like, this was at like a job interview type of thing. Like, they were like left out their hand and I just went dapped. Like, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Number 6. Yo, oh my god. Okay. We've already explained that. We've already gone over that. Number 7. Walking into a glass door. Oh. Number 7, walking into a glass door. I can't tell you how funny it is watching someone walk. I'm going to hell. Okay, here's a story I got. One time I was walking into a sushi restaurant and the door was made of glass and it was really, really clean. And I kid you not, there was this like older dude and he was just walking and he didn't see that there was a door in front, and he just walked right into the door. Okay, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's messed up. I know it's messed up. Okay, I got it. But anyways, we have walking into a glass door at number 7. Number 8, we have your phone ringing during the movies. I was at the movie theater watching Oppenheimer recently, and I kid you not, as I was watching the movie, someone called me. It was 1 in the morning and someone was calling me at 1 a.m. Who does that? Anyways, my phone goes off. The lady in front of me turns, looks at me and goes, "Can you shut that off, please? It's really annoying." Like a freaking Karen. And then I'm just sitting there like, bro, don't yell at me. Yell at the person calling me at 1 a.m. Dog, what? It's 1 in the morning. Okay, at number 9, we have replying to the wrong person, sending a text message to the wrong person. Yeah, it's really, really awkward. I had it, for the longest time, I had my, my friend and his mom saved into the same contact. And so I would send my friend just like random stuff. And then here's the funny thing. His mom would get it sometimes and she'd just be like, no response at all. So I was like, just had to stop sending him stuff because like I was mad paranoid that his mom was going to see and then I was going to get yelled at. Number 10. Number 11 is when you're taking a dump and then there's no toilet paper and then you just gotta like freeload it, you know? That's gotta be the worst thing in the world. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you go in the bathroom, you're sitting there, and then as you sit on the toilet, you realize there's no toilet paper. Like, bro, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Like, there's nothing to do. You just gotta get up, take your L, and like move on. Like, bro, that's bad. That's bad. Anyways, next we have spilling your food on yourself. Okay, I kid you not. I was shadowing a college trying to figure out where I wanted to go. And I was shadowing a student, right? And we were eating in the cafeteria, and basically I went to go like drink my apple juice, and then somehow the lid slipped from my lip, and then I just had apple juice like dribbling down my chin and on all over my clothes. Worst part was I was wearing like a white shirt, so that was just like orange and stuff. And then he just looked at me like, bro, what is wrong with you? At number, oh, this is awkward as hell. Okay, basically, have you ever just like seen a girl waving at you, and then you wave back at them trying to be polite, and then you realize that they're waving at their friend who's right behind you, and then you just like look stupid as your friend walks by and looks at you, and you're just like, bro. Next thing we have is falling on uneven pavement. For some reason, this is worse than tripping in public. Because look, here's the thing. When you fall on pavement, it's a double whammy. Not only is it embarrassing, it just hurts. You know you're just in pain. At number 15, we have mispronouncing words when you don't know the word. Like, imagine you're just sitting at a restaurant, and then you're like, oh yeah, can I have the potato salad, please? And then the waiter looks at you, and everyone goes, it's potato. Like, what? Dude, what? It's pronounced potato. Like, are you tripping out? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next thing we have is public speaking just in front of anyone. Like, let's say you have a presentation to give for class, and you're just like there, and you have to like talk about your project. You're like, hi, this is my presentation. Bro, like you can't even say anything. You don't know what to say. Of course you look at that one homie and he's all laughing in the background. Like, bro, come on, man. Like that's just unfair. That's just mean, you know? It's just rude. Next thing we have is skipping someone in line on accident, of course, on accident. Like you accidentally cut the line. Okay, you ever go to Best Buy? And you know how they got those like those ropes up? One time there was this kid, he like got rid of all those ropes and everything. And so I went in line and stood there, and then the lady was like, "Oh, you're cutting me and everyone else in line." I look behind her, the line goes all the way back to the gaming section. Like, bro, I just cut a whole line, and then I gotta walk past all of them as they just look at me like, oh, that's the kid that cut the line. I don't really mess with them. I wouldn't mess with me either, but come on, man. I feel bad already. Next thing we have, okay, I'm a victim to this next one. Basically, you ever just like singing to yourself? Like you have your headphones in, you know, and you're vibing to a song, and you're like mumbling the words and stuff like that because you're vibing. And then your friend's like, hey, bro, why are you talking to yourself? I'm not talking to myself. I'm singing. Nah, bro, you're literally talking to yourself. I heard you say SpongeBob. I was like, yeah, that's part of the song. SpongeBob is a line in the song. Next thing we have is eavesdropping in a hella awkward conversation. Like, imagine you're just sitting in a restaurant and then you hear someone, yeah, you know, I cheated on my husband when I was 24, and then I went back to that same husband, and now I cheated on him again, so now I'm just like here. Like, bro, and then you're just there, you know about it, and then you hear about all the business, about how it happened and everything, and you're just like, oh my god. I really just heard a whole love story in about like 10 minutes while I've been here at this restaurant. Next one we have is like addressing someone by the wrong name. Like, okay, imagine like you walk into a restaurant and you see your friend Dave, and you go, hey Dave, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. And he looks at you, he's like, my name's not Dave, it's Ryan. And you're like, oh no, because you just mispronounced your homie. Like, it's your best homie. Like, your best homie's name is Dave. That must be so awkward. Next we have getting caught while zoning out. Okay, are you ever in class and you're just like, just start staring at the floor for no reason, and you're just like looking there, like contemplating life or whatever, like what was said to you at lunch, and then the teacher goes, yo, are you good, bro? And then you look up, you're like, oh, and then the whole class looks at you, and then they start laughing because you're like zoning out. No, I'm not good. It's awkward. It's embarrassing. People are laughing. Next one we have is when your headphones don't connect to your phone. So you ever just like with your Bluetooth headphones on, you put them on, and then you play a song because you're like, oh, okay, yeah, this about to be a fire song, and then you realize, bro, my headphones aren't connected to my phone. Okay, one time I was in class, right, and I didn't connect my headphones, and then basically Taylor Swift started playing, and my friend goes, bro, you're a Swiftie, you're weird as hell. But like, Taylor Swift is fire. I don't know, I stand by that take. Taylor Swift makes fire music. This is the most awkward, and it's not even the last one, but it's the most awkward one ever. Getting caught singing or dancing. Are you ever just in your room, you know, just like vibing in front of a mirror, you know, like dancing, practicing your dance moves, or you're singing your heart out, and then your parent just walks in like through the door while it's closed, and they just look at you like, hey bro, are you good? And then they like try to join in with you because you're having a good time, and you're like, oh no. The last and final one we have is getting locked out of your home. Do you know how awkward it is having to call a locksmith to be like, yeah, I locked my keys in my house, my bad. And then he's just like, looks at you all grimacingly as he tries to open up your door, and you're just like, oh no. That's the end of our most embarrassing moments and awkward moments. If you enjoyed or you have any embarrassing moments, please comment down below. I'd love to learn more. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.